Well, I've talked about my book, The World According to JG, a few times, but I feel like this time I want to break down why I think you'd actually like the book. So if you could just bear with me for a minute or two, I'd appreciate your time. It has a lot of heart, and it has a lot of darkness. It has a lot of laughs. It has a lot of truth. A lot of us, I feel like, are afraid to be honest with ourselves and show that we're not perfect people. We're not everything that we appear to be. Sometimes we hold things back. I don't hold things back in this book. I am as real as you could be while painting sometimes not the best picture of myself, because I want to be as forthcoming with myself as possible and be as transparent about things that I've done in the past, things that I've thought about or felt that weren't necessarily the best. What you will see in the contents of this book. I talk about, for example, my experience with jobs. I've had over 30 jobs. That is no exaggeration. I'm 32 years old and I've had over 30 jobs. Obviously, you're thinking to yourself, this guy cannot hold a job. You're technically right. But on the flip side, also, I've made the cognizant choice to leave many jobs on the kind of purpose that I feel I need to find myself, continue to move forward. And from these jobs, I've learned a lot about myself, and really, I feel it's made me more well-rounded than if I've just stayed at the same job for many years. I've gone on a bit of a faith journey. I initially wasn't the most religious, but now I am. I've become pretty ingrained in my faith. It's a little unorthodox, but if you read my book, I think you get a kick out of what I believe in, and it is kind of a well-rounded take on most religions these days in a more unified format, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I also talk about mental health a lot, as literally one of the chapters in my book, I wrote it while I was manic. I didn't necessarily know at the time or was cognizant completely that I was manic, but looking back at it, as you'll see the contents of the book, it is the ramblings of a madman in a storytelling format. If you've ever wondered what the inner workings of someone that is manic sounds like, I think you'd get a kick out of this book, because there's a lot that goes into this. And I'm not saying all mental health episodes are the same. They're not. Neither are people with the same conditions. They're all different. They all vary. But I feel like a lot of us can really learn something from someone going through the business. And generally, what you'll learn is who I am as a person. I'm a pretty goofy guy. I won't lie. I'm very eccentric. I'm very fun. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people happy. But I realized while writing this book that there was a lot of demons that I had to tackle in myself. And I feel like it's important to really take that stuff head on. So if any of this is stuff that resonates with you, I urge you. Hold on, let me find the book. The World According to JG. It's on Amazon and it's on Barnes & Nobles, but I know most of us prefer Amazon, so check it out on Amazon. If this is not even something that you are interested in, maybe there is someone that would be interested in it. So like, comment, share about this post. I really want to start getting this book out there because I worked for it for many years, and it really had a piece of me that I feel like I want to share with the masses. So if you want to take a chance on me, like the ABBA song, check out The World According to JG. It's in online stores now.